I wanted to check it wasn't a flash in the pan, so I waited 10 years and I thought, okay, it's a steady show, it's not going anywhere, I'm going on it. To be serious, I just wanted the chance to really, play to a lot of people. And I do comedy for my job, I do gig everywhere, and that's what I do, and I love doing it. But I just love the idea of going and playing to, a huge crowd. I got to do that in my audition, and the aim for me is to, take it as far as I can, and maybe one day play somewhere like the O2 Arena, which is somewhere I promised my daughter I'd play when she was a baby, when I got a bit carried away. I'd done about 6 gigs. I went, your dad's going to play the O2 one day. Still not done it. And maybe even if I get all the way to the final and, a miracle happened and I won, I get to play to royalty and do the Royal Variety. I get 1 or 2 people to come up and help me, and I wanted Ant and Dec, and I thought I'm going to gamble and try and do it. And I tell you something, when I looked round to the side and they were in the wings, and then I said, will you come out here? And then they came out. The relief for me, I had this vision of looking around and there just being like some big roadie like moving a flight case or something, thinking they're not there. So it was great, but there were such lovely and professional guys that when I watched the show on Saturday night when it went out, I watched it with all my family. That's the first time I've seen it, and just seeing what they did and how brilliant they were for me was a real moment. I've had so many messages and Facebook things and tweets and just everything like that, and it's been so lovely, all the support. So obviously tons of people have seen it. I think my clip on Facebook yesterday had like 1 million views. My youngest nephew, who's about 11 years old, he's great. He texts me like little updates. He went, Uncle John, your clip's had about 1 million views now on Facebook. And I'm just reading that with a cup of tea going, what is going on? So yeah, to me it's just hilarious. I'm finding it so funny. Someone that really touched me is Robin Williams, because I used to work on a bar, and that's how I got into comedy, because they had comedy there at the weekend, so I would watch it while I was pulling pints and things. And one night Robin Williams came down and did a sort of secret warm-up for a big London show he was doing, and I got to watch him play to like 80 people in a pub, and I was one of the 80 people, yeah. So that was pretty special, seeing him do that, and obviously it's really sad that he's passed away, and but he was always a great. He was always his own thing. I try and do my own thing. I'm trying to do something that's original and make people happy as well as laugh, and and that's what he was all about.
Zane's got a great voice.
I'll just leave it at that.
I've wanted to meet you. We haven't met each other yet.
Got some lipstick on your teeth.